friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, I'm bringing you my review, lip and arm swatches of the brand new Chanel Rouge Coco Bloom lipsticks. But before we get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know all the details about this new formulation of Chanel lipsticks, if they are plumping, nourishing, long-lasting, hydrating, and all the details, then just keep on watching. Today I'm going to be unboxing the brand new Rouge Coco Bloom lipsticks from Chanel. I was able to pick some up and I'm going to be doing some swatches, lip swatches, arm swatches. We're going to talk about formulation and all the rest. So this is a new formula from Chanel. They had come out with 20 different shades. They will be available on March 15. And something very interesting about these lipsticks is that they have a patented formula that actually makes of the lipstick to glide on with easy, to plump your lips, making them look supple. So I have heard a lot of people that they think that these lipsticks perhaps is more of like a plumping type of lipstick, one of those that they will sting your lips, hurt your lips, and make you feel like, oh my gosh, what I have put on right now, it's so painful. But looking into the ingredients and looking into all the descriptions from the Chanel website, it doesn't say anything of that. And in fact, they are up right now on Chanel's website. You're not able to purchase them just yet. They are going to be launching these coming March 15, both at Chanel website and on boutiques. I will be leaving all the details on the description box below. It was really a little bit tough to choose, but there's a new feature on Chanel's website that if you haven't tried it, you can actually, from the same website, just tap on try it on, and you will have to allow for Chanel to access your camera, and you can try the lipsticks right there and see which one will be the best for you. So I use that tool, plus I have so many. I was so undecided because I have heard from you guys that you wanted to see a few shades, and there were other shades that I wanted to try for myself, and there's other ones too on my wish list. Okay, so out of the 20 I pick up 4 of them, and here are all the boxes. I mean, very classical, the black and white imprint with the gold at the bottom. It says Rouge Coco Bloom, and it states right here, hydrating, plumping, intense shine. So it's not plumping intense or intense plumping, it is intense shine. Now, what I noticed about this collection is that they had a lot of like pink shades and a ton of red shades. I will be putting some swatches right here on the screen so you can see them. So I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of a little bit sad and done with so many red lipsticks. Through the holidays, usually I get so many red lipsticks, so I was trying to look for those shades that they were the most unique, the most attractive, and again, the ones that you were suggesting that you're interested in trying. So I was just like, I don't know. So anyhow, friends, these lipsticks, they are made in France and they have a shelf life of 18 months. And if I haven't mentioned it, they cost $40 each. Okay, let me show you right here how it looks, the bullet. So the bullet is black with silver accent. The very top is clear in a way for you to see the shade. Honestly, it doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, I know the good intentions to see the shade, but it's okay. In fact, it looks very much alike to the Rouge Coco Flash. I have one right here. So the Rouge Coco Flash has a gold trim instead of silver, so that's the way that they differentiate one for the other. The top is the same. Now, I thought this was going to be a little bit slimmer. Perhaps it's like half a millimeter slimmer, but to the eye they pretty much look as the same packaging, but just with the difference that one is gold for the Rouge Coco Flash and for the Rouge Coco Bloom silver. In a way, I wish that, because Bloom to have been like kind of like a rose gold, but we know that the colors from Chanel, they are black, gold, white, and silver, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's just get started right here. I have the shade 110 Chance. This is a beautiful nude shade. Now let me tell you the truth right here. I actually recorded this video. This is the second time that I'm recording it, yesterday. And I was supposed to put it up today. Instead, I ended up putting up the video for the new Givenchy foundation. And the reason why is I don't know what has happened with, you know guys, that I just moved and the refrigerator is making a super loud noise. And in fact, some of you in one of my latest videos mentioned it, there's a very loud noise at the end of the video. And in fact, it was at the very end of the video that day it started this ordeal. Anyhow, so I already kind of have an experience and I can tell you a little bit more about these lipsticks in a second. But let me just give you an arm swatch right here. So this is Chance. As you can see, it's a little bit more like a neutral undertone. It does have a little bit of brown and peach in it. This is truly a gorgeous nude shade. Now let me tell you that they feel so comfortable. They really glide on with easy. It's just, it takes your breath away to just put them on. The next one I got is 116 Dream. And this one against Chance, I was, truly debating for it. I know a lot of you guys show interest on this one. So I have the help from Gio from the Brickell City Center boutique. And he was so kind. He was helping me to choose because, sometimes I can get very undecided about picking shades. But this one right here has more of like a pink undertone. So you can see right there the difference. So it's also kind of your nudie shade, but with a pink undertone. So that's the main difference between Chance and Dream. Truly a beautiful shade, and you're gonna be like, is there enough difference between Chance and Dream? To me, there is. Depending on the eye look that you use, your skin undertones, and overall, yes, they are both different. They have their own beauty. This next shade is something that I really wanted to try. Is 124 Merveille. And as you can tell, this is a pinky shade. This to me, it was calling my name. I was like, this is a spring on a lipstick. Let's take a peek. One swipe, and do you see the pigmentation right there? It does have plenty of pigment. I'm telling you, this is truly a spring shade. Spring, summer shade. It's that pink that you can use it with easy, no much fuss. Even you can just do a very simple eye look with just your bronzer and just put this on and you're set and done. This is truly, it truly feels like, okay, Easter is coming, spring is coming, flowers are blooming. This shade is just totally a spring. And then the next shade that I chose, guys, I love coral, I love peach, and I was like, I was in between two, and I'm like, I'm not sure. But then I saw the swatches on the arm of Jill, and I'm like, okay, I think I know which one I want. And this one is 122 Zenith. So let me show it to you here. This is a total me shade. This is a lovely coral shade. This is perfect for spring, but also for summertime, for mornings through summer, like evening with a tan. It does have more of like a coral pink, but with just a sprinkle of peach undertone in it. It's just such a beautiful and different shade too. this is that shade for me. And like all the shades are beautiful, but this one right here is kind of like, okay, I feel more like, okay, summer is coming, yes, yes, yes. This just makes me feel everything. Now let's talk a little bit about the formulation. So they feel extremely nourishing on the lips. They don't have any plumping effect. There's no mintiness on them. There's nothing like that. I think when they refer as plumping and supple to the lips is because they are gonna give you, it's kind of like a hybrid between a satin lipstick and a lip gloss, where, you know, when you put your lipstick on and you put just a little bit of gloss even on the middle, it makes your lips look a little bit more plump, more out there, more, you know, juicy, right? So this same thing happens with this lipstick right here. The difference between the ROUGE COCO Bloom and the ROUGE COCO Flash is basically, to me, I feel that the ROUGE COCO Bloom has more pigment to it, like more payoff, like one swipe and right away, and also the amount of shine that you get, it's a lot more loud. I mean, it's, the shine is there, it's very visible. And if in a way you have been enjoying the new Rouge Allure Lax, this one here I do also have a full-on review and, you know, swatches and whatnot. This is a liquid formula. If you have like this one right here, I'm pretty sure you will like this one right here. This is, you know, kind of like the bullet form of this one right here, but with a little bit more shine than this. As far as longevity, so definitely they are not transfer proof, you know, I mean, you can tell right there, you know, they will just not completely come out, but they actually leave a stain. So yesterday when I was recording my video of these lipsticks, I ended up leaving this last one throughout, and then when I went to take off all my makeup, I see that I had a little bit of a stain. So at least they have a little bit of a stain power, so that makes it of a very interesting formulation. Again, I mean, I think this is beautiful. There's two other shades, one that is gonna come later on that I'm eyeing. I thought that it was gonna come out, so right now when they go live, perhaps, I don't know, March 15 is the day, perhaps will appear on Chanel's website, all 20, but one of them is one that I really want. And then there's another one that is called, I think it's called Radiant, and it looks more like a movie tone, but then when I saw the, you know, swatch on the skin, it looks very like intense. It looks more like a fall like kind of lipstick, and I was going all into, okay, I want the nudie shades and then also some that will give me that spring summer vibe, and honestly I'm in love with them. Now I will say they, for me, this very kind of like that lip oil effect kind of look, I don't think they bleed, because like I said, I was wearing it one yesterday and it didn't went, you know, all over the place. But I will say you will benefit if you want them to be just a little bit more long lasting, to use a lip pencil, and you know, that will make them more long lasting. They feel super nourishing to the lips, like right away you can feel that hydrating effect. I mean, it will leave your lips very, very supple. In fact, this formulation has sunflower seed oil too. And something else that I really like about this formulation is that it doesn't gather on, you know, the little crevices and lines of our lips. I mean, it just looks so smooth. And then I know you guys are gonna ask me, to which lipstick would you compare it to? So this kind of reminds me to the formulation of the Chantecaille, the lip veils, but a little bit more shiny. Shiny, not in the sense of having shimmer or glitter in it, no, nothing like that. Shiny in the sense of like having, you know, a lip gloss over top. So definitely feels kind of like that nourishment from a Chantecaille lip veil with a little bit of a lip gloss. Like I said, it's hard to say because I cannot compare it to anything from, say, Charlotte Tilbury or Tom Ford or any other brand really. Perhaps, if so, a little bit more closer if you have tried the House of Siage lipsticks, a little bit along the vein of House of Siage lipsticks, where you can see that extra shine, that they have pigmentation, yet they are satin lipsticks, kind of along those lines. So between those two, House of Siage and the lip bells from Chantecaille. Okay, my friends, so I think we have covered it all. I would love to know from you if you're planning to pick up any of these Rouge Coco Bloom lipsticks from Chanel. Which ones are the shades that you're more intrigued for? I love to carry on the conversation on the comment section down below. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you can give me that opportunity for like this to get to 10,000 subscribers. And go ahead, look under this screen, subscribe to my channel, make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on Instagram, because right there I show you swatches, close-up images of the products that I'm reviewing. Much more than that, I also keep you updated of new launches, new makeup releases, and I mean, we talk about everything beauty. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends, and until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.